Hi, I'm Molly Wood, and welcome to the Buzz Report, the show about the tech news that everyone is talking about. This week, a real iPad killer on the horizon. Steve Jobs takes another break, and start lining up now for the Nintendo 3DS. But first, it's the Gadget of the Week. The Gadget of the Week is the HP WebOS tablet, or tablets, possibly. And Gadget this week showed off pictures and details from an unnamed source, saying HP would release two WebOS tablets known as Topaz and Opal. Now, I think that WebOS could be the best competitor to iOS. And judging from the pictures, these things could be pretty hot looking on the outside, too. And Gadget reports the tablets will have premium audio, access to cloud storage, and possibly features like a wireless dock that would let the slates function as an alarm clock, a digital photo frame, or a GPS device. HP is holding a press event February 9th where we expect to hear more. Until then, there can't possibly be any harm in overhyping a WebOS device that promises earth-shattering design, a near-perfect UI, and a wireless charging station long before we ever lay hands on it or have a ship date, right? And now for the news. The big news of the week, of course, was Apple's announcement that Steve Jobs would be taking a third medical leave from Apple to focus on his health. Jobs' statement did not give a time frame for his return, so many people wondered whether he will ever return to daily duties at Apple. And as with the last time that Jobs was so ill, he actually had to leave the job in the company he so clearly loves, there's really no jokes to be made. So... Apple stock took a brief dip on news of Jobs' departure, but it quickly rebounded after the company's quarterly earnings call. Apple announced it had sold more than 16 million iPhones before it even got to Verizon. They sold more than 7 million iPads, more than 4 million Macs. Sales in the Apple stores were up 95%. It was ridiculous. At one point, COO Tim Cook said, "We were selling so fast, we think we might have accidentally sold a couple Newtons." That's true. That's a direct quote. I'm not making that up. Okay, I'm making that up. But you get the point. In much more disturbing news this week, the FCC and the Department of Justice approved a merger between Comcast and NBC Universal against my express advice. This move means that for the first time, a single company will control a broadcast network, a handful of cable channels, movie studios, local TV stations, online video distribution sites, and the subscription services and physical network that deliver both the television and the internet. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? The FCC and DOJ say that they have lots of regulations in place to keep Comcast from doing anything naughty. Like, they're basically not allowed to mess with Hulu at all. Of course, the next great business plan based on aggregating TV online? Take a number, sucker. The list of regulations and requirements for the merger is long. But trust me, corporate memories are shorter. This is bad news. Good news for Nintendo 3DS fans. Nintendo finally announced this week that the 3DS will be shipping March 27th. It'll cost $249, and 30 games will be available between now and June. Also, it may or may not mess up your kids' eyes for them to spend literally every minute of like the next 5 years staring at this glasses-free 3D screen. Trust me. Have you ever seen a kid with a Nintendo DS? Talk about a zombie invasion. This just in, Google CEO Eric Schmidt is stepping down. He'll become executive chairman, and Google co-founder and former CEO Larry Page will become CEO again. Co-founder Sergey Brin will be the high-level tech strategy guy. In a blog post about the change, Schmidt basically said Larry Page is now grown up enough to take over again. And you know what? Google is hard to manage now. And don't be evil was kind of Larry and Sergey's idea in the first place. So why don't we just let them figure out how to do no evil and keep shareholders happy at the same time? Yeah, have fun with that, guys. I'm paraphrasing, of course. More on that story at cnetnews.com. Now back to the Buzz Report, already in progress. And finally, let's have a look at what's clogging the tubes. Finding a way to deliver 3D without glasses is kind of the new black right now. But this week, someone named Jonathan Post offered up a demo of a way to view 3D without glasses that doesn't really seem worth it. Check it out.
I'm going to sync the ID to the to the monitor. And then go for the movie. So here I see I totally see a shape that feels really real. I could even touch it. The quality is really amazing. And you feel much better because what is great about it is that you have nothing to in front of you. I mean, you have no glasses, so it's really can really enjoy the show.
Yeah, because who wants to wear glasses? That would look weird. Ugh. And that's the Buzz Report for this week, everyone. I'm Molly Wood, and thank you for watching.